This year's theme came from a quote by Leonardo da Vinci. He saw that nature is at the heart of everything and it's where our future lies. We decided to entitle it Natural Capital this year, which is a term that's very much used in business to credit and acknowledge the materials that are used in industry and business. Coca-Cola using sugarcane, the minerals that are used in mobile phones, and all the kind of social and ethical implications of where things come from.
We were really keen to explore the disconnect between nature and our urban lives and look at how one can learn from nature, not just in terms of improving our well-being, but what we might actually pick up from the processes and the billions of years of research and development that nature has at its disposal.
My name's Simon Costin and I'm the Director of the Museum of British Folklore. The reason I'm here is myself and Melanie Robinson have been working with LCC to put together this exhibition as part of Green Week. The exhibition is looking at some objects from the collection of the museum. Some of them are historical objects, like the jig dolls, whereas others are part of a new project that we're developing to represent all the various Morris dance teams in the UK.
What's been going on here today is an amazing bringing together of people from across the disciplines. We're here at London College of Communication, but there's people from across the university who have come for a programme of lectures from practitioners in a whole range of different areas. But the focus from all different perspectives is about divestment from fossil fuels. The idea is that in city life you're detached from nature. You can have freshly squeezed orange juice, you can have mineral water, you can have all the produce brought in from any corner of the planet, and it's effortless. And you don't even have to earn the money, you can have it on credit. And so the idea that you can extend yourself further and further into financial debt, and by implication into ecological debt, is something which has become normalised. And what we're trying to do is to shift that normalisation and say it might be normal now, but it wasn't 50 years ago and it won't be 20 or 30 years in the future. We are the generation of people that has to start thinking about what's normal and what's possible for the future.
Climate change is such a kind of call to action for all of us, you know, at a governmental level and at an individual level, and I think sort of every organisation in a way needs to take that on board, and certainly we're better than a college where you've got a kind of generation of young people going out who are going to become, you know, the people that make decisions about that.
Our mantra is like climate is culture. So if you're really going to work on solutions, you've got to affect all of culture. It's about the business you run, about where we get our energy from, but also the power of the creative force, the power of bringing artists and communicators in creatively. That's what the public want to hear. They don't want to hear data or stats or political jargon. They want some new kind of voice, and we encourage that new kind of voice.
At a time when we are so very connected to each other through technology, as more of us move to cities, we're becoming more and more disconnected from nature and the environment, the very resource that we're dependent on. So if we're to get to grips with issues around sustainability and resilience, it's absolutely vital that we think about the systems that we're linked to, and for students to get to grips with these issues of sustainability.